Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be checking out episode number 11 of My Hero Academia. So we are getting very close to the end of season 1, which is very exciting. Season 2, I believe, is going to be the battles or the fights, where we get to see a lot of what our crew can do, like our gang, like class 1A. So I'm really excited for that. I really want to see more of them. I really want to see what they can do, especially when it's animated. So I'm really excited for that. So we're gonna power on through the rest of season 1, which is still great, by the way. Like, I'm not trying to dismiss season 1 whatsoever. I do love what they've been doing with the adaptation of this so far. And also, now we're getting to the big boy stuff of season 1, where we're getting to see the fight with the Nomu. We're getting to see class 1A fighting and defending themselves from the attack from the League of Villains. So it's all very exciting stuff, and I'm really looking forward to checking out this episode number 11. So if you guys enjoy, please leave a like, please subscribe, please comment, letting me know what your favorite part of season 1 is, which your favorite episode of season 1 is, and which episode specifically of season 2 you're most excited for me checking out. Without further ado, I am going to begin this episode reaction right now. So let's go. This is going to be a fun one. So creepy. Nice to meet you. Get a little bit of recap. This OST is so phenomenal though. It's so good. It's so emotional while also being like really powerful. So there's the group. They're slowly getting away. Stop that, it's scary. So true, Froppy. Look at that finger. He snapped with his middle finger. I guess that's normal to snap with your middle finger. I always snap with this one. I don't know if that makes me weird or what, but I always snap with my ring. Well, it's not my ring finger because it's my right hand, but sorry, I will pay more attention to the episode now. ERASERHEAD's doing everything because he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. We were under the illusion that we could actually do anything. Game over. Which is funny because Shigaraki's whole, well, not his whole thing, but he does make some game references and stuff like that throughout. He instantly warped here. Shoto Todoroki, the guy that he is. He's so cool. Like, maybe he was, but I don't remember him being this cool this early on. Like, consistently. Like, yeah, I know there are moments where he's badass and cool, like during the 2v2s like a few episodes ago, but I remember it really just being during the fights, which I think will be in season 2, that I was like, holy shit, this guy's badass. If possible. Like, he's such a badass. Holy shit. Momo and Jiro, let's go. We love girl bosses. You're the electric guy, aren't you? Hurry up and do something. He's just like, bro, I'm useless right now. I can't do shit. It's all up to you guys. Quit your yapping. As a human stun gun. That's so funny. He's such a goofball. Is he going to do the Saitama face soon though? Holy shit. He's like, oh my god, I'm actually powerful. I'm actually doing a lot of things. The way they're all linked up to him right now. Jiro. Oh, Jiro. She's fun. Oh my god, that sound is actually hurting my ears wearing earphones. Kaminari, do your thing. You can just shock everyone right now. He's so cool, though. When he needs to be cool, he's cool. Oh, I love that this is how we kind of get our first glimpse into what these characters can do. It's sick. I said it during when I checked out openings a few days ago for the 70s anime that, oh, here it comes. There it is. Electrification. His pretty short circuit becomes a huge idiot for a while. Yep, that's the Kaminari I know. I said it during the 70s openings when I checked them out that Momo's design might have been inspired by Cutie Honey. Eraserhead's just like, yep, I'm gonna beat all of you guys up. I'm here, I'm the guy, and I ain't going anywhere. Oh shit. Shigaraki. The final boss, he says. Yeah, no, literally though. There's an answer where your hair falls. Oh shit. Jesus Christ, that looks grim. Oh, I don't remember that, I'll be honest. That was brutal. Absolutely. I'm just standing back and staring. That's it, that's what he's best at. Holy shit, that like the muscles peeking through looks so brutal. Hero. Not the Nomu! You are the last boss, not in this fight, but you are the final boss, for sure. Just not in this fight. Her 13. Ripping piss to 13. Ida, run. You haven't left yet, Ida? Come on, bro. Ida, dude. You should have been gone so long ago. Oh, shit. There he is, Shoji. Yay. The goat. You impertinent little pest. Four eyes. Oh no. Eraserhead. The anti-symbol of peace. Nomu. Here we go. We get to finally see the Nomu in action. Not the collapse zone. Classic Bakugo. They're so weak. I love these two characters. I love their relationship and their like friendship that we kind of see throughout the series too. Because they are pretty similar in a lot of ways, and like they're constantly like jumping in without thinking. Uh-oh. I saw you crawling up there. I saw that little guy crawling up there. Reminded me of a scene from Hereditary. If you know, you know. Little gecko guy. Chameleon. Bakugo's always ready. Literally. You spiked-haired punk. There it is. That's the real you. I like that Kirishima like one of the only characters that really calls him out constantly, and you know, Bakugo doesn't just like shit all over him, you know? Like they kind of have this, like, I like the relationship the two of them have. Top one least developed characters in Class 1A right there. Oh, oh, the Shadow Beast is out. Here we go. The way we're not really getting a full insight into what he can do right now, but we're getting these little teases. It's so fun. It's so cool. For someone who knows what he can do, it's really cool to see. Here it is. Oh, Jacko the goat. Hell yeah. Oh, Jacko. Get that door open. Oh, the way they're all working together. I love it so much. Oh, I love the teamwork in My Hero Academia. Like, they're a class, and you know, you can also sense this trust in one another. It's so like it makes you feel nice and warm inside. I don't know how to word that better. But I love the camaraderie that they all have. Ida, the goat, is off to inform the rest of everyone. Oh no. Per ERASERHEAD. Yeah, he's just snapping on you. I'm sure I erased his quirk. Alright, there's the full name. Okay, first full name mentioned. Shigaraki Tomura. Huh? Oh. Oh. The intensity. He's a bad man. Stop touching her there, you creep. I don't have to use my words. We love Froppy. Game over. I mean, you know what they're planning. They're planning on killing the symbol of peace before we leave. Ooh, oh my god. Leave her alone! Take the one to the left of her. Oh my god. Midoriya is seeing what could happen right now. Oh, ERASERHEAD, the goat! I forgot. Oh, he's so badass. Oh, he's so cool. He's so cool. And now Midoriya has to kick in to you know, using his one for all. Oh, holy shit. Tomura Shigaraki, you stand no chance against this little kid. Unless Yep, the Nomu is essentially like invincible at this point right now. Like, they really don't have a way to take it down. Are you a follower of All Mights? Leave him alone! Oh my god, Froppy, in the midst of almost being killed, Froppy's like, I'm gonna save Midoriya, while Lil Great Boy does nothing. He is here! He is here! Oh, he's here. Say it. Say it. Say the thing. Oh, look at that aura. And his theme song just starts playing. It's so funny. Like, right now I kind of wanted a more kick-ass theme to play, but like, it's just, yeah, this is his theme. It's fine now. Look at the way he's drawing. Yes, I am here. And despite everything, everyone's safe now. Everyone feels safe. Everyone feels like they are going to be okay because he is here. What a badass. All Might, top 1 superhero of all time. Oh, I love that guy so much. So that was episode number 11 of My Hero Academia, which I can safely say right now is my favorite and probably what I think is the best episode of the season so far. This really just had me smiling almost from beginning to end. It was making me feel nervous and tense, even though I as a reader know characters like Eraserhead, characters like Froppy, characters like Ida are gonna be okay. Like, I know that because I've read the manga, but, you know, it still made me feel those like feelings that an initial read or an initial watch of the series would be making anyone checking this out feel. So, you know, kudos and great job to the studio who managed to pull it off, especially like with that OST that's always so perfect for the what we're seeing on screen. Like, it's consistently blowing my mind that this adaptation has been so perfect so far. Like, yes, there have been moments where I'm like, oh, I wish that little moment was animated a little better, or like, you know, it looked a little better. Like, you know, I'm thinking back a couple episodes ago with Shigaraki coming through the portal, the warp gate from, you know, when they show up to this location. Like, that's one moment in particular I remember sticking with me, and, you know, it wasn't really how I remember. You know, it wasn't given that same polish, I guess. But, you know, other than that, like, I've got absolutely zero complaints about this adaptation at all. The introduction this episode to a lot of what the characters can do was so fun. I love that we got to see, you know, Momo, Jiro, and Kaminari team up and do their thing, because those three characters right there are a lot of fun. Momo's ability does save them a lot throughout the series, and, you know, she really does push herself to be better and to be able to stand on her own, to, you know, be a hero that she feels like she's worthy of the title, I guess, and pushes her ability or her quirk and what it can do. You know, Jiro as well, like, she's a character who, you know, obviously is very important during the festival arc especially, and, you know, we get a lot of time with her there. So it's really nice to see, like, these personalities being shown at this point, what they can do, and especially like Kaminari, like, he's such a ditzy goofball. And, you know, he throughout the series, like, he's just such a dumbass. Like, but that's part of, like, the endearing part of him. Like, he's not hurting anyone, he's just a silly guy, you know, kind of like, to compare him to another character in the series, kind of like Mineta, like, where he's very silly, I guess, but he doesn't have that kind of, like, Kaminari has more to him than just being, you know, horny all the time, which is kind of Mineta's whole thing. Even in this episode, we saw Mineta groping Froppy, which, really not a fan. It's really gross. it's pervy and gross, and I really don't like that. That's his character. So seeing Jiro and Kaminari, you know, of course, like, I am aware that they're a very popular ship within this series, and seeing the two of them kind of like butting heads for a little minute, and then Jiro just booting him into the group of enemies as he stuns them, and then she calls him Stun Gun, which I think might be the name he takes as his his hero name later in the series. I might be wrong there, but I think if that is the case, it's really fun going back and seeing that she's the one who, you know, coined that term. She named him that, kind of like with Ochako and Deku. She's the one who kind of made him aware that would be a cool superhero name to take on, because you know, that his meaning of Deku is that he can do anything, you know. This episode as well gave us great Todoroki, Shoto Todoroki content. He's so cold and he feels very badass right now. Like, you know, we haven't really got to see much of the depth for the character, so right now he just feels very like cold and kind of like cruel almost. Like at this point, it's like, for people who might be checking this out for the first time, it's like, oh, like, can this guy be trusted? Is he like actually good? So it's really it's really interesting to go back this far and witness like a different side of Shoto Todoroki. As well as that, we got to see Kirishima and Bakugo team up. Love those two. Love when they team up. Love when they you know, have scenes together and they kind of, but like, they bounce off each other. They're like a really good combo. I think that they're perfect for each other in the sense that, you know, they don't really take shit from one another and they kind of call each other out on each other's bullshit, but not in a real nasty way, kind of in a like, yeah, well, you know, you do this, and the other's like, yeah, well, you do this. You know, it's like a really fun dynamic that the two have, and I can't wait to see it develop over the rest of the series within the anime, with, you know, the voice acting, because like I mentioned in a previous episode, Bakugo's voice acting is some of my favorite in this series for sure. His job in this is so great. I love how intense he can get, while also like he can hit those emotional moments really well, where Bakugo, you know, is having moments of doubt within himself. Like we saw that a while ago after the 2v2 fights. So, you know, great job in the voice actor for sure. The MVP of this episode for sure was ERASERHEAD. That guy is, I can't gush about him enough. Like, I came out of this series and he was still one of my favorite characters throughout the entire series. Like, from beginning to end, ERASERHEAD is by far one of my favorites. He is so cool, as Shigaraki says countless times. He is so selfless. He's getting his arms broken. He's having his legs crushed, essentially. And he's still in it for the kids. Like, he's, like, instead of trying to take down the Nomu, he's trying to stop Shigaraki from touching the kids. ERASERHEAD, that man can do anything. I know this episode kind of showed that, yeah, he can't do anything, like he can't do everything, I mean, but he is the GOAT for a reason, and I think this episode captured that perfectly. And yeah, it's going to continue, you know, from here on out. ERASERHEAD's going to be the guy. He's going to be great. But you know, Ida as well. Ida and Ochako, they pulled it out of the park. They pulled it out when they needed to. Ida was able to get away. Ochako was able to, you know, stop Kurogiri just long enough with the help of, is it Sato? I could be wrong with the name. And Sero, they were able to, you know, stop him. Like, they worked as a team. It was so fun. I mentioned it during the episode. I love the camaraderie of My Hero Academia. It's some of my favorite moments for sure within the series, and I love that we got to see that play out right here. And, you know, this sense of, we're here for one another, we're here to help one another, and we, with the help of my friends, I can do anything. That kind of like, my friends are my power sort of mentality. Sora shout out from Kingdom Hearts. It's really endearing and it's really heartwarming, and I love it so much. And I thought that they captured that perfectly within this episode. As well as that, you know, we got that huge moment at the end where All Might shows up, and you know, shit is about to go down. We see it in the opening every time we watch the opening. All Might fighting the Nomu, and I am so excited. I cannot wait to see it. The symbol of peace versus the anti-symbol of peace. What more could you want? It was so hype. All Might is literal walking aura. Like, he's such a great character. He's so well written, and he is the hero of heroes. And I can't wait to see that fight play out in the next episode. But yeah, that's going to do it for me for this episode. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode. I hope you guys are going to stick around for the next episode, episode number 12. Take care. Have a great day. Like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, I will see you later. Take care.